Genesis 7. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, and male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean by two, the male and his female. Of fowls also of the air by sevens, and the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of the earth, of all the earth. For yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And every light substance that I have made will destroy from off the face of the earth. And Noah did according unto all the Lord commanded him. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of the water was upon the earth. And Noah went into his sons and his wife and his sons' wives with him into the ark, because of the waters of the flood. Of clean beasts and beasts that are not clean, and fowl that have everything that creeps upon earth. There went into unto Noah into the ark the male and the female, as God has commanded Noah. And it came pass after 7 days that the water of the flood were upon the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the second month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. And the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. In the same day entered Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth and sons of Noah, and Noah's wife and the 3 wives of his sons with them into the ark. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle of their kind, and every creeping thing that creeps upon earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. And they that went in, when it went in, male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him. And the Lord shutted him in. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the water increased and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up above the earth. And the waters prevailed and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went upon the face of the water. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. 15 cubits upward did the water prevail, and the mountains were covered. All the flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl and of cattle, of the beasts, and of every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth, and every man. All in whose nostrils was the breath of life, of all that was in the dry land died. And every substance was destroyed which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and the creeping things of the fowl of the heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. and the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days.